Hey Taurus, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nell Nicole. I'm going to be your tarot reader and astrologer today on the High Vibe YouTube. Okay, so I hope y'all like my new setup, trying something new. Let's go ahead and get into it. If you haven't already, please make sure you start this whole saga off by watching my Cancer season video. Oh my gosh, there's a fly in here. Shoe fly don't bother me. Anyway, I just did a real nice intensive Cancer season video. It outlines all of the planetary transits that we will be experiencing from June 22nd to July 23rd. That's Cancer season this year, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your reading. These readings are going to be really short because I don't have very much battery or time. But let's get it. So, to start the reading off, you guys have the Eight of Cups reversed. So, all right, Taurus. I don't know why these readings with y'all have been very sensitive lately. Like, I feel like every time I go to talk about Taurus, I be having to say some stuff that be like a little sad, and I don't like it. But let's go ahead and get into it because I feel like Uranus is in your sign. Uranus is shaking a lot of shit up. You guys are the sign of stability. It is what you look for most. And like when Uranus is there, it's not going to necessarily be a predictable time. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the vibe is right now. Let me get comfortable. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. Oh, one more. Oh, three more. Okay. So you got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups upright is about walking away from something that you thought would fulfill you, and it's just not proving itself to be the experience you thought it would be. This is staying when you know good and goddamn well it's time to go. It's time for you to go. That's nobody's song, but it's time you get the fuck on down. I don't know what you're waiting on. I don't know what or whom you are waiting on because, honey, it's time to go. Excuse me, I'm eating fruit snacks. You understand. Okay. You also have the Tower. Okay, the Tower card here talks about something being flipped on his damn head because universe. All right, this is what the Tower really is. And this is fixed sign to fixed sign because we're sisters. The Tower is when it's that moment where you feel like you know more than your mother. And you fucking don't. And you never will. And so she tells you, you know, don't build the fucking sandcastle so close to the ocean. She tells you that. And you are over there. She didn't, you done went and brought all your little stand toys right up to the motherfucking shoreline. You know, you're right there and you're putting your shit together and you're building. You're just, look, Mom, I told you I could do it. And every time you add a new layer just to prove it to somebody that you got this, right? And that you don't need to listen and you don't need the help and you can go slowly and you know how to follow the steps and you're going to make it stable and you're to be trusted with this thing. But you just need to listen because ultimately the wave comes and just knocks your shit down every time. And you keep trying to set up at the damn shoreline and she done already told your ass, quit doing that. Stop doing that. That's not going to work anymore. It never did work. So it was never going to work. Okay. So really learning how to identify with the fact that something is it's not doing what needs to be done. Okay. It might be fulfilling a couple of checkpoints, but it's not going to hit every single one. And that's no good. You also have the Prince of Cups reversed. So I feel as though there may be people trying to sort of enter your space or make offers to you that are just super fluff. Like it's not even really real. You got the Five of Cups as well, which is just really needing to change your perspective. It's feeling like it's like fear of being left out, FOMO. Feeling like you're missing out on something or like, you know, something more should have come from a situation and it could have had all this potential, yet it only brought back this little amount of return. And I feel like you're in a space to where you want to cherish the little amount of return, but really you need to just forego all of these cups. You need to leave these cups where they are because being in that situation where you get some, but the bulk of it is missing, it just leaves you empty every time. You've got the Judgment card here. So yeah, definitely thinking about all of the times that these offers okay, so this is what I'm seeing. There may have been a lot of offers that have come in, a lot of people just kind of around. and wanting to sort of pull at you, at your heartstrings, and seeing that you have a super big heart, and wanting to convince you that they were worthy of that, but really they're not worthy. Really, you be knowing motherfuckers not worthy, and the judgment of that hits you like a ton of bricks. It's like, you really don't have anybody to blame for this but you. You look at this girl, she's sitting alone contemplating what's going on as she's having her bath. It's like very private time, you know. Very self-reflective. Two of Cups. Yeah, she's crying because she does not feel connected to anybody. She doesn't feel truly understood, or like anybody is truly, or nobody has stood in the space that she's standing in. Excuse me. As I take my fruit snap break. Okay. Nobody's standing in the space that she stood in, that she's currently standing in. You could have been lied to. Somebody could have lied to you about their feelings, for sure. You got the Hanging Man and the Eight of Discs. So the Hanging Man is giving me definitely time to change your perspective, and even Five of Cups as well, because you see all these eyeballs. It's giving me perspective. And even here is a huge eyeball on top of here, so it's a change in perspective. You need to rethink, reimagine reality, your foundation. Yeah, but the Hanging Man is giving me you need to take it back to the drawing board and really give yourself permission to change your approach. Change your approach. And it's not something that's going to be like simple. Like, it's so crazy because some signs have issues with doing things differently. You don't necessarily have that problem, I think. I feel like you guys assess things and do what's necessary to make the end connection, or to get to the end goal. I think it's more so you need to change the way you think about the situation as a whole, so that you can change the way that you even enter into the situation through the mind. Because, you know, you can spice it up all you want with the same old piece of shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, in that way, you guys are such fixed signs that I feel like you will try 1,000 things with the same person, trying to make them fit into the reality. And like, you know, you'll take that slack of, oh, well, I'll be the one to do the heavy adjusting. You just need to be solid and stay here with me and make sure that you don't go nowhere, and, you know, you're committed, and I'm good, and I'll make all the changes you want me to make. But it's not about that right now. It's really about you guys seeing life differently, seeing yourselves differently, repainting the picture of your worth and your value, because Taurus is about value. Uranus is about changing things up and really doing things for yourself. Oh, dang. We still going? Okay, yeah. It's about really doing things for yourself and making radical moves to improve your situation. But also, you know, Uranus is unpredictability. So as you're making radical moves, you might experience high reward, and then, you know, some losses as well as you're navigating this whole thing. But yeah, because Uranus is squaring Saturn right now, so it's making your foundation feel like it's just moving from underneath you. Like, it's really hard for you to stay solid and stay grounded. Is it about you and what you need, or is it about the collective and what society is doing and where you fit in with society? Because I think maybe take a step back from the society thing and just really focus on yourself. You're also going to be squaring Venus being in Leo, as well as Mars being in Leo, as well as Mercury being in Leo at some point this month. And so your values, the way that you do things, your sense of duty, as well as your mental, right, is all going to be challenged a little bit. People are going to be a little bit more selfish during this time. And so I think it's a time for you to be selfish right now. And that doesn't mean pulling on other people. I think it's more of a detachment, and whatever is kind of tugging and on its way out, let it go. You know, don't be holding on to stuff that you know is not fulfilling you. It's like I'm seeing a person in a relationship and they just complain all the fucking time. And it's like, well, damn, if that's all you gonna do, just let the shit go. You know, but this person wanting to be in a relationship, you know, to say that somebody's offering them something and somebody's there for them. But it's like, when you really take a deeper look, these offers are fucking fake. They're not even really supporting you, you know. And the Tower is among you. So it's time to let it go. The Judgment is even coming to say, hey, baby, what you doing? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. All right, Taurus, I love you guys so much. I hope that this reading resonated with you and that it was helpful to somebody out there. As always, if you guys would like a personal reading, you can go to the website down below, nelnicole.com. Check a girl out, okay? And you can also check out the High Vibe shop. I have crystal jewelry up there, as well as these new zodiac necklaces going up. I'm sorry, I don't be having the time to do readings and advertise. So maybe I'll start doing like little commercials or something, put them in the videos, because honey, I can't. Like, I love y'all. I want y'all to go check out the shop and stuff, but the energy behind it is just like, honey, I came here to do a reading today. And I still got 8 more to do. So I love you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I will see you guys next month. Please make sure to watch videos for your sun, moon, and rising sign, as well as the Cancer season video, so you can know what to look forward to at certain points throughout the